this camera in years and years and years and years. This is, in case anyone cares, a Canon G7X. I normally film on a Sony ZV-1, which we'll get to in a second. And I've got a different one, which I think is in the lounge. I need to not look up, but this camera is actually gonna die, and I cannot remember how you charge the G7X. So if you have the Canon G7X, please let me know. So I'm gonna flip between this and a different one in a second, and can you comment down below which one you think looks better for now? Because, welcome back, hi guys. This is not a vlog I was intending to do. I mean, this probably would have been just a weekly vlog for this week. I had a vlog ready last week, and if you follow me on Instagram, you would have maybe seen that I was robbed last week. Robbed, stolen, I don't know what the right term is. I had my belongings stolen basically, and it was my bag and my camera, and I don't have a clue what else was in the bag. That sounds so dumb, but I'm one of them people that goes between bags every single day. Like, I literally change my bag daily. So I know a lot of my things, thank God I forgot that day, because I always tend to have my essentials in Ocean's baby bag, which I'm really grateful for. So my purse, my keys. There was one other thing that I was thinking, I'm so glad that was, oh, my phone was in my hand, and oh, my AirPods. When I got on the train, I thought, oh my God, I forgot my freaking AirPods as well. And I thought, I'm missing so many things, shall I just go back? But obviously my stars were aligned in some odd way. Guys, it took me a few days to kind of get over it. This might seem dramatic, but it really upset me, and like, so it should. It depends how you look at it, but obviously you can look at it from the way that, like, how can someone steal your stuff? I just can't believe there's people like that in the world. You can look at it from, oh my God, I basically threw a lot of money down the drain because of, like, the value of the things that were stolen is just obscene. But I can't, like, it's just, it's materialistic stuff at the end of the day. That's what I have to keep telling myself. I'm okay. Ocean wasn't with me, and do you know what? It was actually best case scenario. I touch wood, I'm touching my wooden table right now, that it never ever happens to me again, and it never happens to anyone around me, it never happens to you guys. I feel like I wouldn't even wish it on my worst enemy, because it's just so stressful. But cut a long story short, I wish I could say more. I don't know enough yet, but I was in a coffee shop with Aisha and Zelia, and I had my bag in another bag, because that morning I went to a USA Pro event and they gave me a bag as like a goodie bag. It was just like a typical canvas tote bag, and I put my bag inside the tote bag. And I remember thinking to myself, in London it's probably safer for me to put my bag in a bag that's not really desirable, no offense, USA Pro, like, as in it's a tote bag. And I don't know if I jinxed it, but when I got to Chelsea, we were in a coffee shop, and the girls distinctly remember seeing my bag inside the tote bag. And I feel like we might, like, it's just such a blur. I feel like we might have even had a discussion about it, because I don't know. Anyway, because I think we all had the same bag that day. That's another thing, like, we all had the same bag. So it was just like unlucky that, obviously I would have never wanted it to be the girls, but it's just unlucky that it was like 1 out of 3 chance, I guess, maybe. I don't know how this stuff works. And that's kind of as much as I know. That sounds like the most, like, the biggest cliffhanger in the world, but genuinely I don't know what happened next. Next thing I know, I looked in my bag for my camera, because Zelia asked me to vlog. This was once we'd left, so we had the time at the coffee shop. We were there for like an hour and a half. We were just catching up. We hadn't seen each other in a while, and Aisha had to leave early because she was taking Mila to ballet, And when we left, Zell said, I thought you were vlogging. And I was like, yeah, I am. I'm doing a weekly vlog. Went to open my bag was gone. And the only place we were 5 minutes before was in the coffee shop. And I had to ring the police. I say I had to. I didn't want to waste police time. And we didn't get very far in the coffee shop. When we went back, we asked to see CCTV. I knew from previous scenarios in the past that you can't access CCTV, but I thought it was worth an ask. Obviously I wanted a request to watch it. Camera died, so this is the different camera. So let me know if this one seems better. This is the Canon EOS. I've literally not used this one in years either. Anyway, yeah, requested to watch CCTV, and they said we advise you ring the police because it's Chelsea. This stuff does sadly happen a lot, and maybe something could come of it. So I rang the police. They've given me a crime number, but obviously, as I'm aware, it's not like top of their priority list, which I completely get. Like, that's what I mean by I didn't want to waste their time. So they said that they'll get back to me in a couple of days, and they kind of go through all the calls they get and list of like priority. So I don't really know what happens next. I think, I mean, I'm fully aware, I'm not stupid. My bag is gone, my camera's gone, probably sold. I don't know, but it's like peace of mind. Just beeping literally left, right and centre. I kind of just want like to close the chapter and kind of have that, what's the word? I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just kind of want to know what happened. I'm intrigued at this point. I've kind of got over it. I feel like I'll never be fully over it, but just, I think I know in my head. I don't know how, because we've racked our brains. We've talked through every minute of being in that coffee shop. We've asked the staff, we've asked the people that were sitting near us. But I have seen a girl I follow called Matisse Campbell. You might follow her, I think she was on a TV show, but she had a salon and there was a lot of phones going missing, and they were watching CCTV back, and it was like similar things. People come in, they put their coat down or like their belongings. The only thing I'm confused is my bag was between me and Aisha, and I don't know how you would have got, like, you can't physically, like the table, I'm not even gonna map it all out, it's boring, but basically I'm so intrigued how this has happened, and it was definitely in there. That's the last place I had it, so I'm just like, phew. But it did shake me up a little bit, because I just feel like I come from like a small little town, and I'm not saying this kid not, like, this can happen anywhere, but now I'm like anti-London all of a sudden, even though I'm like, it was last week and I'm going to London tomorrow. Like, I'm not gonna let it put me off, because that it is what it is. But I just can't believe that there's people like that out there. But then I hope that that person needed that money, and hopefully the sale of the bag will go towards them helping someone in their life that needed the funds. And like I said, it's materialistic, it can be replaced, and yeah, it wasn't sentimental. I bought it for myself, yada yada yada. So here we are. I've had a few days to kind of mope around, get over it, and yeah, I just want to, I don't even know if I'll make this a vlog, because I feel like I don't want to have a negative start to a vlog, but at the same time I'm annoyed, because I really enjoyed my last couple vlogs, and I feel like I was getting on a bit of a roll. I was on my like January high, and now here we are, and it just, oh, it's just annoying. I think that's what bugged me the most. I was like, it's bloody 1st of Feb. Like, this was when this happened. I was like, as if we can put this negative energy into Feb. But I don't want it to be like that. I'm gonna flip it on its head, and it's just gonna, I don't know, make me more vigilant and give me a little bit of a wake-up call. And thank God Ocean wasn't with me. That was another thing I wanted to say. as long as I've got my baby, that's all I care about. I'm honestly feel like actually, it seems like I was quite negative, but I actually feel like I looked at it in quite a positive light, because straight away as soon as it happened, I was like, oh my god, like I literally just want to go home to my baby, because like, thank god I've got, that sounds so dramatic, I don't know. But yeah, I'm making dinner because I'm hungry. And what day is it? I just feel like, I don't know, I need to, it's the 5th and it's Monday, so I just need to get back on a roll. So I don't know, maybe I'll just make this a really short video just to be like, hi, this is where I haven't even been missing, because I do kind of upload like once on YouTube. I wish I could push to twice, but I'm not going to be hard on myself. I have a young baby and life is life-ing. Love Island's so good at the minute. It's like 10 and 15 minutes. I'm having dinner very late. This is Monday nights, Cass plays football, so I have dinner on my own, but I've treated myself. Well, everything's gonna be going cold because my air fryer was pinging, so that's done. Oh my god, ping ping ping. What am I trying to say? By the way, I know people are gonna ask, these are from Jim Jam The Label. Opened these earlier, put them straight on. Probably should have washed them, but here we are. What is this camera saying with focusing? I'm thinking of getting, obviously I need to get a new camera. I'm thinking of getting this one actually. I'll show you, because I've not heard much about it. I know someone that's got it and they rave about it. Let me check. I keep checking it on Very, but it's the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. This is it. Okay, it's not focusing, but can you kind of see? It's one of them little, it looks like a GoPro. There we go. I really want it. But yeah, it's out of stock at the minute, and I kind of want to test it in store, but will I be able to do that? Anyways, I'm gonna go make my dinner quick, and then maybe we can watch Love Island together, and we'll just make this a nice little chilled evening vlog. For goodness sake, I'm actually fuming. I mean, I took 8 million pictures of it, but I've just made the bombest dinner, and it literally looks like I'm on a date with myself, because I am. But I'm working with Tesco, which is, every time I work with them, it's such a pinch me moment. And I haven't left that door open. They wanted me to kind of come up with my own concept, a little bit of behind the scenes when you're an influencer. Influencer, content creator, I actually hate the term influencer, but you can't even see my head. Most brands will want you to come up with a concept or like a storyline idea, and mine was girl dinner, ultimate girl dinner, which in my opinion is steak and either chips, potatoes and veg. It's honestly, if my friends come around and I'm like, I'll cook, they're like, we've got steak, right? So maybe it's Sid's girl dinner, but this is, oh, me all over. And yeah, stay tuned for that ad. I love you guys who support my ads so much. And I've got Love Island on. Like I said, I just think this series is so good. I really like Molly. I can't find anywhere to put this camera. I was gonna say, Sid, invest in a table tripod. Yeah, that got stolen. Yeah, that got stolen because I actually had one with me. That's okay. Excuse the mess here. I went to Pilates this morning. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say earlier, I think. I went off on a tangent. So when I was really angry on Friday, the next day, I just got up and I was like, I need to get out of the house. And I went for a run. I ran the quickest 5K I've ever run. 27 minutes, 30 something seconds. By the way, I've just remembered, because I've just had a bit of that broccoli. Oh my god, this, I sprinkled some of this on my broccoli. Unbelievable. I love truffle so much. It kind of come out of the blue. When I feel like truffle kind of first coming onto the scene, you know, when I feel like maybe just over a year ago, 2 years ago, maybe I'm really wrong there, but I literally would gag at the smell of truffle. I don't know what it was, and I kind of forced myself to like it. I kept trying it, and now I'm obsessed. So it just goes to show you can learn to like stuff. I need to do that with eggs and chicken, to be honest, because tell me why I don't eat chicken and eggs, please. Anyway, this has turned into a bit of a mukbang. So yeah, I'm on my Pilates groove, gym. I think I want to try and do one, I say one of them a week. I want to do 2 times running. I want to try and do 5 days a week. So 2 times running, Pilates, gym on my own, and then PT. Yeah, that would be 5. I mean, I'm yet to do that. I've done the 2 times or 3 times running. I think I'm gonna just sit and have a little chat for a couple more minutes. I say a couple more minutes, but as in edited down, it will probably be a couple minutes. And then just leave this as like a chatty evening with me video, catch up, bring you up to speed, and then we'll start with the next vlog being proper back to normal. By the way, thank you so much if you commented and got back to me on my last vlog, because I was a bit insecure about the super long vlog, but so many of you told me that you loved it, and it kind of showed in the views. A lot more people tuned into that vlog, so I really appreciate it and giving me a boost. Something else I was going to talk about, actually, someone literally just DM'd me and said something quite interesting, and I just wanted to like float the idea. I know obviously everyone's dotted around the world essentially, but across the UK mainly. But someone said, would you organise like a mummy meetup? Doesn't have to be mummy, I think she's just said it because she's in the position that I'm in. I'm a new mum that's trying to start this new like fitness venture, trying to get into more fitness, running, walking, etc. And basically organise some form of get together where we just meet up somewhere in a park and just kind of go on like a hot girl walk slash run. I don't know, I just thought I'd put feelers out because I just thought it was such a cute idea. I know there's a lot of things like that already, but yeah, I don't really know how it would work. I literally guess we could just make a group chat on Instagram, like one of the broadcast chats, and meet up and go for a walk. And it'd be so nice to meet so many of you, because kind of off on a tangent, but my now friend, and she's kind of like my on and off photographer, as in she's shot a few things for me, like personal things. Tara, she actually was originally like a viewer, a subscriber. I didn't know until this evening because I put her on my story tonight because she popped over to my house at the weekend. Because again, off on a tangent, she's going to Ghana next week, I think, and she messaged me and just said, I think it was kind of like a circular message, let me know if you have anything that you potentially don't need anymore and you want to donate. I was just going to get as much stuff together as I could, because I feel like there's nothing better than knowing that the stuff I no longer need is going to people who really, really need it the most. So literally, when I tell you I had like 10 ton of Ocean stuff, everything she's grown out of has gone to, well, it's going to be going to Ghana. And Tara come and picked it up because it was just way too heavy to ship, and she was coming to London to do some shoots anyway, so she just diverted to me. Cut a long story short, I say that so much and I never cut them short, she was one of my first 1,000 subscribers from when I was in Sydney now. And I'm just like, how is, like, I didn't even know that. I knew that she's watched me for years. Like when I first met her, she was so sweet. That one looks wonky, Cass.
That one's completely fine.
He's come in and disturbed me and thinks he's broke his finger.
Definitely have broken.
You look like a gardener. Cass, you're gonna burn yourself.
So I'm not used to candlelit dinners.
Yeah, well, you should have come home earlier then, and you could have had steak. Look, there's actually steak here for you.
I guess what I had.
What? That's weird that it was on the side. It's because I was filming my
Sushi.
Tesco ad.
A roast chicken, like the cold roast chicken in a packet from Tesco.
How was your dinner?
Refrigerators and a protein shake.
I keep meaning to make more protein shakes. I keep forgetting. Then greens are nice. I'll let you try one. That's it.
There's a homeless man outside the shop.
There's what?
Homeless man outside the shop, and I was like, I said I get change. He said, "Oh, can you get me a drink?" I was like, "Oh yeah, sure." So what do you want? He goes, Jack Daniels and Coke.
No, we didn't.
But it was too awkward not to get him it afterwards.
Cash, you got it for him.
Yeah. But only like a little in a can, not like a whole bottle.
You could be feeding an addiction. Did you know Tara was one of my first 1,000 subscribers?
Really? How'd you know?
Because she found the messages.
So much percent.
No, she showed me the messages, Cass.
No.
She messaged me in 2017 saying congratulations on 1,000 subscribers. Like, sorry, what?
Take me out.
What is that?
Saw.
Why have you got a saw?
I can take like an inch off the cupboard.
No, I don't think you should. Leave it to someone who can do it properly, please. It's another topic I could bring up. I'm literally missing the whole of Love Island. I have to catch up. But Cass had one job whilst I was out the other day getting robbed. we were getting a new kitchen, no, we were getting a new bathroom sink fitted, and it's too big for the space, but most people be like, oh, it's too big, like, let's not put it in, let's get a smaller one. No, Cass, they went ahead with it. Him and his friend just went ahead with it. So, by the way, his friend, what are they?
It's like for inside the drawers to put like cotton wool buds and mud flosses. Do you want one?
No.
Like
Why don't you get little like pots? Why do they
yes,
have
we've
to
got
be
them,
decorative?
but it's all together now.
They look like my new candle holders.
There we go.
Do you want to be part of the video?
Not really.
Well, stop getting involved then, I'm trying to tell a story.
Last one, sorry. Just in your hall, what do you know?
We might as well sit down and do
Yeah,
it. Ah, we need. What does that smell like? Ew! Go away! Seriously, Cass, I'm like.
I've got that one at work.
Okay.
Especially the one I left
Okay.
at work there for myself.
It's so annoying. No. Anyway. Oh my god, Cass, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I literally can't even. Like, I'm just trying to have a quick conversation. What was I saying? Anyway, yeah. We could organise one further down the line with maybe some goodie bags in. Like I'm doing a kids party. Also, planning Ocean's first birthday party. Cannot believe it. I'm going to be a mum to a 1-year-old. I mean, it's not for another 2 months, but you got to plan these things. We've kind of chose what we're doing kind of thing. What shall I say? I mean, it's going to be like gymnastics theme, but also ocean theme. As in it's going to be like in a gymnastics place. So shall we wrap this here? I feel like this was a fairly chatty one. I wish this camera was higher. I actually need to, before I go to bed, order Georgia some flowers. Tomorrow's Georgia's birthday. And God, I've got a hectic couple of days actually. So tomorrow I'm going to London with Nars, which I'm so excited for because I love Nars, but I'm also a bit like, London gives me bad vibes. And then Wednesday, back to London for a little, I don't know what it is. It's like a party of some sort with L'Oreal. And then Thursday, I've honestly, considering I said I don't want to go to London, I'm going 3 times this week. Thursday, like this will all be a new vlog, I think. We'll see. Thursday, I'm going to see GK Barry on her tour with Kelsey. And then this weekend, I'm staying in Bicester with Aisha and Zedia. So there's a lot going on. It's very hectic. It's actually stressing me out quite a bit. Because in that, I've got to do mum life, work, get to and from each location. Just figure out everything. But anyways, I hope you all have a good week. And that was my little update, lowdown. Me just offloading. You know what they say? A problem shared is a problem halved. So take this as me just offloading on you guys. Hopefully I haven't stressed you out, but you're my safe space, and we will come with high spirits on the next video. Can't wait to see you all then, and I love you guys. I'll see you soon.